Mark. So hey guys, welcome to the second part of this new UI construction. I did a couple of tests. I ran a couple of dungeons, I ran a couple of battlegrounds, and there's multitude of things I want to tweak around with. I just want to move and make them smaller or make them bigger, and I want to add a bunch of things. So yeah, this part or this video is gonna mostly focus on TellMeWhen. So we're gonna start off by doing that, and I also want to do SUF and unlock the frames so I can play around with this. So this can be a lot smaller. This has been very big. Let's do a 30-man test. There we go. So I'm gonna move that sort of over there. Here we are. Excellent. This is too big, and it's also in a very annoying place. So maybe we can move it over there. It was very distracting for me. Very distracting. I thought it's going to be fine, but it's not. And by the way, I should probably do something like this. Something like that. Throw that over there. There we go. Smack. Good. Very good. And I guess I could keep that there. Why not? Alright. That seems fine. That seems alright. Alright. Okay, good. Now, for the TellMeWhen setup, I realized I forgot a bunch of things. So, we're going to go into groups, and we're going to add another icon group. And this one is going to be very simple. It's just going to be over here. Stop it. Stop running into my stuff, you big tree. And it's going to be buff. And it's going to be aspect of the fox. There we go. Aspect of the fox. Present. I'm going to go show timer text. But I'm going to give it a sprint icon. And I'm going to leave that right there. So when I get aspect of the fox, this will appear. And it will count down. Now, I kind of want to have it, let's just say 50% opacity. That's what I used previously for the aspect of the fox icon. So when some hunter pops aspect of the fox, this is gonna show up. All right. Well, probably don't want to do that yet. Now another icon is gonna be also fairly important. It's gonna be one column, one row, and that is gonna be spell cooldown rebirth. There we go. Show timer text. This one's going to be pretty big, and it's going to be down here. This is just a, battle res monitor, because I usually do the combat resing in our raid, so I really need to see what's going on. For instance, if I know the tanks are very likely to die towards the end of the fight, I really want to go into that phase with at least one combat res. So if someone dies and I don't have two combat reses, and I know I'm not going to get another combat res until the end of the fight, I'm not going to resurrect him. So I really like to have an icon like this that just shows me how many battle reses I have and how long before I'll get another one. So that's as simple as that. Something very, very simple like that. And why is this not working again? Huh. Interesting. That's not showing. What happened? Did I change something? I don't think so. It's enabled. Harmony on player buff if it's absent 100%. Huh. Something broke. That's fantastic. Wild mushroom if absent. Okay. I don't know what happened there. TellMeWhen stopped working. Oh, I'm not in combat. That's why. I'm not in combat. That's why it doesn't show. I guess now that it's not in the way. Yeah. There it is. There it is. I can do that. It's not in the way. It's not, Yeah, it works. Fine. That's that. I'm going to add another group, which it's probably going to be 4 columns. And that's going to go like this. It's going to be buff debuff, and this will be either incarnation, tree of life, Yeah, that's pretty much it. Show timer text. But I also want to use it for Soul of the Forest. When you cast Swiftment, you get Soul of the Forest. So that would be that one for this level of talents, for the level 60 talents. Then I want another one for the level 90 talents. So once again, buff debuff, and this is gonna be Nature's Vigil, and Heart of the Wild. Let's pick the right one, and Show timer text. So it's gonna be that. Then that's pretty much it, isn't it? No, it's not. Another thing is buff debuff, Nature Swiftness. There we go. I don't need timer text for that. So that would be that. Why do you know? Why you know? There we go. There it is. And is that it? I think that's it. Is it? No. For some reason, I don't know why. Most people don't need this, but I like to have bark skin just showing. And once again, show timer text. Now for this, I usually have it up here. Alright, so it's kind of out of the way of everything. But since I have a lot of space over here, I might put it like there-ish. That's good enough, I think. So I can just quickly glance over there and see how long I have left. This is especially important for Incarnation and Nature's Vigil. Also Heart of the Wild, when you decide to use Heart of the Wild to do some damage. Okay, but with Nature's Vigil, you want to push as many hard-casted spells as possible, right? And with Incarnation, you want to take the benefit of, for instance, Wild Growth hitting more people. So before Incarnation falls off, you would, in most situations, want to cast Wild Growth, so it just blankets most of the raid. Alright, so now when I pop Vigil, there we go, Vigil is going to start counting down there. If I pop Tree, for some reason I don't... Oh yeah, because I chose this one instead of that one. I need to fix that. See, this is why you test things. Bark skin. Good. And this will show me that I have 3 more. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Awesome. Awesome. So, another icon. It's going to be just 1. And this one is going to be slightly bigger. Sort of like that. This is going to go... there. Is it gonna... no, it's not gonna fuck a boot with my cast bar. So let's put that there, sort of. And this is gonna be buff debuff, clear casting, show timer text. There we go. So that's clear casting as well. Let's see if it works. Let's just pop that. I'll just pop that. I don't know if it procs out of combat. Just getting combat. Ooh. Many effects. Left side and even side. There we go. There it is. This is from Weak Auras. From the Boomkin setup I showcased in one of my videos. Yeah, I'm using this. So we just... whoop, it looks very nice. So that's why I use it. So that's that. And last but not least, we're going to add another... whoop. Okay. Does not like adding icons when in combat, apparently. Alright. Let's run away from the evil training dummies of doom. And that would be that. And TellMeWhen. This one is also fairly important. This is going to be... buff debuff, bloodlust, Oh, that's not what I want to do. Now, which one is it? This... No. Increases haste. Yeah, that's probably it, right? Yeah. That should be it. Now, I also need time warp. Because we have mages and sometimes they pop it as well. And it's hysteria for hunters, I do believe. Yes. Is it? No. So it's not. Well, I shouldn't have hunters popping this, so that's all right. Okay. So we have this. I'm gonna just leave it sort of here. That's where I usually have it. So when someone pops a bloodlust, that will show up. And now the most important of icons, and it's gonna show up in every spec, of course. Tell me when. And this icon is gonna be very big. It's gonna be that. Now what this icon is it's above debuff. And it's gonna be a debuff icon. Alright. It will show timer text. And this is a boss debuff icon. Okay, so it will have infesting spores. Both of them. So it will have infesting spores. What else? It will have rapid fire. Rapid Fire. Rapid fire. Or is it separate? Oh, it is. I don't know which one it is. That one. Right? So, this one will have all kinds of different debuffs from bosses. And I can either change the texture or I don't have to. But this one is just up here, and this, does the fire on Tectus. When I get it, it will show up. Or when I stand in fire on Tectus, it will show up. When I get, it shows the count on infesting spores, how many stacks you have, and stuff like that. You get rapid fire on, where are they? Iron Maidens, and stuff like that. Basically, every debuff that is very dangerous and needs to be really keeping an eye on, you get that up here, alright? And I will swap out the abilities, or I will add abilities as I fight bosses, and as I find out what's dangerous and what's not. So at this point, I'm really happy with this TellMeWhen setup. Maybe I can move this slightly closer so I know what the hell is going on. That right there. I think the bloodlust one can go over here. Alright. I'll just leave it there. So that would be it for the TellMeWhen setup, I think. I still want to do berserking and my trinket, but I still have to figure out where to put it. So I'll probably just play around with that later. But now, I need to fit those two things, which is the healing total and damage total, somewhere. Okay? I need to fit it somewhere. I was thinking underneath here. But, maybe what I can do is if I unlock this window and I make it smaller, I can make it taller, like that. Why not? I could have one of those here. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Yeah, I could have one of those there. Make it taller. Sort of like that. Next to that. And just to make them the same height of sort of. That. And move that to the other side. Should be somewhere around there. So it would end up looking something like this. Because, hold up, that's the wrong way around. It actually, I need to have it the right way around, because I know that on the left I have healing, on the right I have damage. And when I need to quickly resurrect someone, I want to resurrect the person that, does the most damage, healing, or has the most mana. So, that's why I want to have those two. So, that's pretty much it for today. I'm very happy with this. Now I have to go and I have to finish my enchantments, because I got a mail from my guild master, or from one of our officers, and one of our raid leaders saying, you kind of don't have the best enchants. And yes, that's true, because I upgraded this ring and I never enchanted it, and yeah, I'm missing a couple of things. So yeah, I'm gonna do that now. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I also need to finish my transmog. Look at that. Huh. So out of fashion. This top with that skirt. Oh my god, girl. So yeah, thank you all for watching. This is the final product, pretty much. That's pretty much it. I should probably show the bigwig setup, but it's nothing too big. Okay, it's nothing too big with the bigwigs. The incoming things are here, and the imminent things are up here. All right, so the big bars, or the small bars, are here off to the side. The big bars are up here. That's pretty much it. But this is the setup. I'm very happy with it. I think it's all right. I'm still going to do a couple of tests. I'm going to run a couple of battlegrounds and a couple of dungeons. And if I find too many things that I don't like, I will write them down. And I will make like the final video, which will be, like the fiddle farting with the UI. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I thank you all for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.